Peace and blessings, everybody. We'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to this. What we gonna call this? Hold on. I didn't even get no name for it. I just started talking. Father Your Hood podcast. Father Your Hood what? What we want to call it? Come on, get help me here. Father Your Hood talk. Father talk.
Nah, podcast is fine.
Oh, Father Your Hood podcast. The podcast. Father Your Hood. The podcast.
Father the Hood podcast.
Father Your Hood.
Oh, Father Your Hood podcast.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you for tuning in to the Father Your Hood podcast, where you can expect new episodes every day. Remember, visit our website, www.fatheryourhood.org. And we appreciate all of the prayers and support that is given to help us make this vision come to pass for our young people. Thank you.
Peace and blessings, everybody. What's going on, man? This is your TY-Serv, and this is the Father Your Hood podcast, where we are about putting fathers first, making sure that the black father is put in position to, be at the pillar of his community, be at the head of his household, with all of the systemic things that have been put in place to kind of limit us from being in that role at a high position, at a high clip. We're trying to make sure that as Father Your Hood, our organization, that we help fathers have the resources, the opportunities, and just kind of reshape the narrative about fathers so that we can have that same viewpoint as previous generations looked at fathers. So, hallelujah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. We have a really unique style podcast that kind of go hand in hand with the after school program that we run. So we are not trying to just be about the talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we're trying to actually demonstrate it and walk it out. So right here I have, what's your name? Introduce yourself.
Brother Dawid, peace and prosperity and blessings, family.
Hallelujah. That's my young Aki Dawid, man. And it's really funny how we met. We started a new job or whatever, the pharmaceutical company.
Right.
And we was both in orientation together.
Right.
And I got a chance to chop it. I didn't even chop it up with you. I just heard you talking to the people in the room, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just knew right then, like, bro, different. You know what I'm saying? So why is it that out of all of the 25, 26-year-old black guys that I come across that's normally got foolishness on their mind, why are you thinking the way you're thinking right now at this point in your life?
The reason why I think the way I think is, honestly, just it's a different perspective that I've adopted over time.
Okay.
Through life trials and tribulations. It's just that God has took this mess and made it my message.
Yeah.
And took my test and turned it into my testimony.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like I'm just compounding and building upon that mindset and that thought of just being a leader.
Yeah.
In the community.
That's good.
Just bringing together the young to the old in the community to be able to come together and grow together.
Yeah, and actually
That's
do
why.
something. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, the Most High takes the mess, you feel me, and He makes it out of something. So can you speak to, like, just some of the testimony that kind of, like, shaped why you now understand the importance of, like, being a part of a community?
Right. Honestly, being a part of a community, a lot of times, you never really see that structure. Like, you really don't see a lot of people involved in communities nowadays. Yeah. But it's so much so with us and our program, it's changing lives. It's enriching and empowering youth and adults just to go out here and be who they are and be who they meant to be.
Who they meant to be, hallelujah.
And it's just so much so of us just tapping back into the community and getting people back to their roots. And that's basically it.
Okay. So one of the things that I hope to accomplish with our after school program is eventually we want to start our own school, right? And as a person that grew up in public schools, like myself, you know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
You went to public school too? So I understand the detriment that it is to personal development, right? It's kind of like, what did you say, collective consciousness? Remember you said that at work?
Yeah.
You were like, when people kind of do what everybody else do because they want to feel like, you know, and there's a lot of that at school. You know what I'm saying? Where you're not cool if you don't talk a certain way.
Right.
You're not cool if you don't dress a certain way. And we know what we see as cool has been defined by people that's our enemies. You feel me?
That's the truth.
That's the truth. So we trying to make sure that we adjust the narrative. We trying to make sure that we demonstrate what men, black fathers, black leaders are supposed to be, how they supposed to demonstrate and move. Because we see in the black church nowadays, there seems to be a lot of preaching against certain moral things, but then you see them transgressing and falling in them areas. There's a lot of perversion and foolishness. So we're trying to make sure that we're on purpose to be above reproach in our lifestyles first. You know what I'm saying? In our own households. And that way, what we're demonstrating and how we walking in front of the children is going to be something that they can see is real. Right. Because we really these people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why the church is losing a lot of people, because everything is kind of pretentious. It's kind of like you have to present yourself a certain way and talk and pontificate and have a certain presentation. You know what I'm saying? For people to look at you as an equal. Right. If I pulled up with a Maybach and I was shiny and tip top, they're gonna look at me as more important as the brother that just walked in with his children with some Crocs on with his hair untwisted. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem.
That is a problem. That is a problem.
That can't be anymore. We can't have that partiality on seeing each other in like I'm better than you or big me, little you. Or, you a man.
Equal.
I got to respect you as a man.
As I should respect you.
My brother, you know what I'm saying? Now mind you, you 26, so I am your senior, but at the same time, the scriptures say let nobody despise you because you're young.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're walking in your manhood and I don't have no reason to address you in any other way, then that's what it's going to be. Now, if you supposed to be a leader of the community and say you a man and you beating your wife or you out here sleeping around with a whole bunch of girls, I'm going to tell you about yourself. Right. Like a man, though. I understand that if the energy crazy, it can go left, right?
Yeah, it could. It could at any time.
Because we
men.
So that's why we must respect each other. That's why we must honor each other. We must understand and value each other. You know
I agree. I live by the same mantra. You know, I give the utmost respect, but I demand mine. Yeah. By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
And it's like, that's how you control your narrative. Yeah. You know, it's like when you make a decision, you pretty much made up your mind.
Yeah. And see, what I see the enemy like to do at that moment when you make a decision is certain thoughts are coming to your mind, whether it be by way of media, society standard, your woman. Yeah. Try to pull you away from what you just made your mind up to do.
Yep. And it's like when you getting pulled around like through all the media and what people are saying, it's like you can't live vicariously through other people. Yeah. And you can't really go by what their mind and their opinion is just, it's opinionated. Yeah. It's what they have in their mind of God bless them free will to do. Yeah. Just to think and be who they are. So blessings on your journey, beloved, but we don't think alike.
That don't apply for me.
Right. Because so now I'm walking in authenticity, self-awareness, self-control, discipline. So those are the things that I'm going to give off, that love, that unity, so that I can bring people in.
Yeah. Hallelujah. The scriptures tell us that he who wins souls is wise. Right? And so what we're trying to do is we're not just trying to have an after school program to boast about having children in our program. We're trying to actually make sure that they have all of the personal development, character development necessary that they may be pleasing when they stand before the Most High. Because we know because we know all we gotta do is believe as far as receiving the atonement, right? But that looks a certain way when you believe. You know what I'm saying? And so many times people just say, oh, I believe, but they don't really be having love for their brother.
Right.
They don't be respecting their family. They don't be forgiving. They be having out and still holding on to stuff. So the whole point of Father Your Hood is to help our children deal with their trauma now through genuine interactions and testimonies and just them seeing we went through the same thing. This is how we overcame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you adhere to this program, the character development, what the word is saying, the curriculum that we putting out, we are putting out a guarantee that we're going to take, because we're going to take a survey.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the year, we're going to have the parents take the survey. All the parents are going to take the survey. And they're going to be asked about their child grades, how they act at school, how they act at home, their tone and voice, how they keep their room together, do they do their chores. We're going to see so that we can track and scale if the character development is working by the end of the school year. So at the end of the school year, the parents are going to take another survey.
Yeah.
How is their grades? How is this? How is that? And if we can get the results, then we can take and boast and talk our trash. Like, listen, we need to deal with our babies. Right? The black man needs to raise black babies. And I know why. I get it. You should be intimidated. Because I'm really trying to help my babies. You should be afraid. Because you're not going to play the nonprofit game with me. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to play the nonprofit game. Get your money up. The top execs, the top of the firms is making $100,000 a year. These nonprofits out of control, bro. They top heavy.
Serious?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So that's why they have these lofty boards and all of these influential members and all of this stuff on these boards and these nonprofits, because they're trying to harness their influence to get more money. They ain't really about helping nobody. They're about collecting data and filling up what Big Brother has for them to do, that the government has for them to do, so that they can get they cheddar. That's it, bro. So we are going to be on purpose. Listen, parents, public, Yasharal, church, we are giving you our guarantee that our intentions is true and pure towards the Most High and these children. And we're going to get results this is the beginning of something that's going to be historic. This is going to be the beginning of something that is going to usher in the coming of Christ. We're not playing no games here. We are going to raise up the Most High's 144,000, and they're going to love the things of God. They're going to honor the things of God. They're going to be excited about feast days. They're going to be excited about loving their neighbor. They're going to be excited about doing things in their neighborhood, helping people. They're going to be excited about starting business and making money on their own, not being no worker. We're not raising workers.
No, none at all.
We're raising entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs.
We don't want you going clocking in for nobody working 13 hours, nobody bossing you around. We not that's not what we're doing here. We're trying to establish a network, an infrastructure, something that's self-replenishing. We shouldn't be having to beg people. We got the most buying power, spending power in the world.
No reason.
In the world, Craig.
In the world.
In the world.
Ain't no reason why we shouldn't be doing more work. And it's like, I was thinking about something when you said what you said. Proper planning prevents poor performance. And it's like a lot of our kids done trick themselves out of a position going with the crowd. And it's like they don't have any plan. He who fails to plan plans to fail. So in order for us to really establish a foundation, we come through and we're giving them that helping hand, that showing them that through prayer, planning, and positioning, you can be in the right place one day.
You ain't got to sell your soul.
You ain't got to sell your soul at all.
Yeah.
It's just through hard work, diligence, and just keeping God first and leading with love.
Yeah. Hallelujah. That's good. That's good.
Oh. That's good.
That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. All praise to the Most High, man. We appreciate y'all for just tuning in with us. You know what I'm saying? We just want to give you a nugget. See, we don't want to give you too much. We want to come back next week.
Just a little sauce.
You know what I'm saying? We want to come back next week, man. So we appreciate y'all tuning in for this little moment of the Father Your Hood podcast. Check out our next episode right here, because it's coming right at you. Let's go.
All right.
All right, Ty, are you ready?
Thank you for tuning in to the Father Your Hood podcast, where you can expect new episodes every day. Remember, visit our website, www.fatheryourhood.org. And we appreciate all of the prayers and support that is given to help us make this vision come to pass for our young people. Thank you.